Я вас приветствую на своем канале. Меня зовут Женя, и мы продолжаем играть в Life is Strange Before the Storm. Ну, я думаю, это будет у нас последний из эпизодов, так сказать, да, у нас третий эпизод, и будет последняя часть, вот. Мы закончим сегодня узнавать историю Рейчел и Хлои, и следующий у нас уже будет только бонусный эпизод, вот. Давайте посмотрим, что же все-таки случится с Рейчел, да, от ножевого ранения, которое нанес ей этот Дэймон. Какой-то он слишком агрессивный. Посмотрим.
Rachel is going to be all right. The knife damaged her brachial artery, but didn't cut it. She's out of surgery, and now she's resting. Chloe, what happened?
I don't know. Everything happened so fast. Do you know who Damon Merrick is? Or why he hates you?
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is. Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah? I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe, but I need the whole story.
So, I got my dealer to meet us, since he knows Sarah.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah, that's right. But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
I think he wanted to scare us, so he'd stop asking questions about his business.
Is that how it became violent?
It was actually Rachel who got angry. She was furious that he wouldn't tell her where Sarah was.
This is exactly what I've been afraid of. Rachel won't let anything stop her.
It wasn't only that. She was already angry about Damon pushing me around.
She is like her mother. Quick-tempered, rash. I've always been afraid of losing her the way I lost Sarah. What happened next?
Damon had a knife out, and we all could see it. But then he said something that pissed Rachel off. And she just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him. And then he stabbed her. I keep thinking that maybe I could have done something, but when he attacked her, I just froze.
It's not your fault.
And Frank held him off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream, but I don't know what happened. And then we were here.
I appreciate you telling me the truth. I'll see if I can pull some strings with Ray. Maybe get you back into Blackwell.
What are you going to do about Damon?
Find out if he is alive. First of all, my department's been after him for some time. I was told that if Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have, Thank you, Chloe. You saved my world. It will be some time before Rachel wakes up. I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
Okay. Thanks.
Hey.
Steph. How's Mikey?
Pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Okay. Sure. Definitely. I don't think I can sit still any longer. Might as well stretch my legs while I wait for Rachel to wake up.
Ну что ж, пойдемте тогда к Рейчел сходим.
Sean Prescott. What's he writing to the hospital about?
А это кто? А, это
All right,
отец Майки, этого
Thank you.
Дрю, да?
Hi,
Норт.
Mr. North.
That's me. And you are?
I'm Chloe.
You here to see Mikey?
Yeah. How are things going?
Oh, you know how it is. Ups and downs. Mikey's hurt, of course. But the doctors are saying it should heal up relatively quick. And Drew? Hey, maybe you heard. He's all set to go to Oregon State. Full ride for 4 years.
That's awesome.
Hold on. You said you were Chloe. Mikey's mentioned you a few times now. I have a question maybe you can answer.
Sure.
Both of those boys have been acting a little, well, guilty lately. Yeah, I've been spending most of my time looking for work. I'm worried I missed something important. Do you know if anything's going on with them?
You should probably ask Drew. I don't really know any details. I do know that whatever it is, they did it because they wanted to help you.
Thanks, Chloe. I know they've been trying to help me out, money-wise. We're a family, you know? We deal with things together. Oh, excuse me.
Ну ладно, давайте войдем. Нам же, наверное, к Рейчел-то нельзя. О, нифига себе, здесь их толпа целая.
Chloe.
Hey, you made it.
Hey, Chloe.
So, what have you all been up to? Yeah, homework, I guess?
Yeah, homework. Totally. Sweet hair, by the way.
I bet you could pull off Sailor Mercury.
Thanks.
Any news about Rachel? Her mom seemed hopeful.
How'd she get hurt?
You'll think I'm joking when I tell you, but I'm not.
Why? What happened?
Rachel was stabbed in the arm by Damon fucking Merrick.
Yeah, that's not funny. Shit. You're serious? Fuck that guy. It wasn't because of me, was it?
Oh, no. We got our own set of problems with him.
That's crazy.
The whole thing makes me want to just... I swear, if I ever meet that shithead, I'm gonna...
What? What are you gonna do when you meet Damon Merrick?
Something terrible.
Uh-huh.
I am.
Like...
Yell at him? Like, a lot?
In a stage manager voice. That is actually pretty scary.
Okay.
Throw dice at him.
Criticize his taste in film.
Okay.
Tell him about a band he's probably never heard of, but should have.
Enough. Anyway, we're glad Rachel's okay. Oh, you should hang out here till she wakes up.
Rachel's gonna be up soon. Should probably head over when I'm ready. Huh. Those must be from Steph's parents.
О, подписать гипс?
Hey, can I sign your cast?
Yeah, definitely.
Милота какая-то.
Something nerdy. But not too nerdy. There you go.
Cool.
Нифига себе.
Tell Rachel she's gotta come to board game night. Soon.
Look at that. Wells being nice for a change.
Майкл, я хотел бы выразить свои глубочайшие соболезнования по поводу вашей травмы. Я пытаюсь сделать Блэквилл безопасным и гостеприимным местом для всех учащихся. Теперь я понимаю, что во многом не сумел этого добиться. Хочу, чтобы вы знали, что студенты и преподаватели желают вам скорейшего выздоровления. Все в Блэквилле заметят ваше отсутствие. Я позаботился, чтобы все ваши учителя были готовы приспособиться к любым вашим академическим нуждам, которые могут возникнуть. А за то, что вы получили травму на территории Блэквилла, чувствую личную ответственность. Я начал искать новых сотрудников службы за безопасности. Если я могу что-то сделать, чтобы по возвращении чувствовали себя спокойней, прошу дать мне это знать. Не, ну, офигеть, конечно. Какой-то он жополис, если честно.
Like he's entering into a cartoon contest? I hope he wins.
Майкл, успех. Я смогла продлить для тебя срок подачи на конкурс мультипликации по медицинским показаниям. Думаю, твои дизайны супергероев отлично вписываются в роль защитников морской среды. Слушайте, так это он, что ли, рисовал этих, нет? Ну, блин, как это объяснить? На спектакль или как?
What are you guys doing?
I thought you'd never ask. I had to hide our game from the nurse. She thinks it's negatively affecting my mood.
Elamon's backed himself into a pretty tight spot this time. He might not make it.
Wait a sec. Calamastia. She can join Elamon in battle. Maybe the two of us together could actually make it out alive. Wait. You're into this nerd shit too?
I mean, I just played with them once.
It was epic.
It was a little epic, yeah.
I hate to be such a game master about it, but I'm pretty sure Chloe's character died last time.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a sec. Didn't you have that anklet of reincarnation in your inventory?
Yeah. I totally did have that thing.
Holy shit! So you can actually swoop in and save my ass.
What do you say?
Gotta save
Ну,
Elamon,
давайте.
right?
Попробуем, чё.
We rejoin Elamon as he majestically soars over the traveler's path. He glances over his shoulder, only to discover his pursuers are right behind him.
Wait, you can fly?
I'm a wizard. Plus, I kinda have to since you cut my feet off last time.
Oh, shit. I forgot I did that. Sorry.
It's cool.
Elamon comes around a corner to discover Calamastia, the elf barbarian, sitting by a fire, roasting squirrels.
Greetings, powerful Elamon. From whence do you run? Float. Or whatever.
Funny you should ask. I'm being chased by an army of dragonkin.
Remember when you killed that jailer and took his key to free the prisoners in the prison camp? Turns out you offended their entire clan.
And they're after me now.
Sounds like you could use a hand from your favorite elf barbarian.
Well, you did manage to inflict an insane amount of damage on everything.
Suddenly, dragonkin scouts rush in, clawing you while your backs are turned. Take 4 damage. You're up first. What do you want to do?
I do a spinning slash.
16.
Good enough. You spin around, using your axe to slash all 6 dragonkin at once. They all drop dead in a puddle of blood.
Hey, nice one.
Don't celebrate yet. You begin to hear the clinking armor of hundreds of dragonkin warriors. The sound grows louder as they grow closer.
And this is why I was running.
Come on. You can totally take these fuckers down. I just killed 6 of them.
Those were scouts, Chloe. Warriors are 4 times that hard.
Oh. Well, shit. Running and living. Yeah, sounds like a plan.
You sprint as fast as you can until you come across a fork in the road. One path leads into the mouth of a deep, dark cave. The other takes you into a dense, misty forest. Which way do you go?
Мне интересно, а почему только я выбираю?
Can I, you know, feel it out first?
Totally. Roll for perception.
13?
Despite the desolate look of the caves, your elvish senses tell you that something does in fact live inside. Something unfriendly.
That's some solid intel.
Next, you turn to the forest. Though it seems still, you sense that what's inside is not entirely at rest.
Okay, come on. The dragonkin are still behind us.
All right. To the forest it is.
Let's go.
As soon as you enter the shade of the great trees, it becomes eerily silent and very cold. You notice the stones on the ground are arranged in strange patterns, creating huge designs all over the forest floor.
I think I know what this is. I follow the stones.
The stones lead you to the center of the forest, where you see a mysterious glowing idol upon a golden pedestal.
A forest idol. I could use that to regrow my feet. Help me steal it.
Oh, yeah.
Now this is my kind of skill challenge.
Awesome. Roll for idol theft.
20.
You find a log on the ground and pick it up. Ever so slowly, you lift the idol and slide the log into its place. Sweat pours down your face. You wait, but nothing happens. No net appears to catch you. No blow darts shoot from the trees. The idol is yours.
Fuck yeah.
Nice! You Indiana Jones the shit out of that!
Using the idol, Elamon channels the energy of the forest. Fog sweeps in from all around, obscuring his legs. When the fog rolls out, Elamon has a brand new pair of feet.
Yes! Finally!
Suddenly, a bony hand shoots up from the ground in front of you. Then, the undead soldier it belongs to sits up from his grave, sending dirt and pebbles flying. Your excited shouts have woken him from his slumber.
Balls!
Then, the ground beneath you shakes. Bony, rotting hands shoot up from the ground all around as an entire army of undead warriors rises from their graves. You have disrupted the undead forest, an ancient burial ground for fallen soldiers. They surround you now, armed to the teeth, bony faces grinning.
Totally worth it.
Run!
Luckily, the undead have a very low running speed. The party flees safely, but the soldiers aren't far behind. You're near the edge of the forest when you run across...
Oh, shit. Is that me?
You're gonna play?
Yeah, little brother.
Pavel, the arrogant gnome bard, joins your party.
Gnome bard.
That's what she said.
Know any firewalk?
No, I don't know any of your shitty music.
Damn!
Why don't you pick on someone your own size? There's probably a squirrel somewhere that you could fight.
I don't need violence to solve my problems. I just need the power of music.
This is awesome.
Fine, but don't slow us down.
In the time you've been chatting, the army of undead has caught up to you. The first cohort launches iron spears directly at Elamon. What do?
I heroically jump in front of Elamon, using my axe to block each attack.
You block almost every attack, but one makes it through. Take 6 damage.
Hey. Thanks.
Do you have to be the hero? That's just selfish.
The army is still advancing. What do you do next?
We can't fight a whole army of them. Not just with a gnome bard as backup. We should run.
Doing a lot of running today.
Shut up.
As you near the edge of the forest, an enormous undead soldier steps into your path. He roars, sending thousands of years of bad breath at you like a wave.
Shit!
I throw my axe at it.
Your attack doesn't do nearly enough damage to kill it. But it buys you enough time to escape into the meadows.
Good effort.
Can't even kill it? Pathetic.
You burst forth into the majestic meadow, horizon to horizon. All you can see is lush, green fields full of birds, flowers, and dragonkin.
What?
Instead of chasing you, they circle around to set a trap. And you just walked right into it. A spear from the waiting army soars through the sky, hitting and killing Pavel, the arrogant gnome bard.
What? I barely got to play.
I rolled really high. As the dragonkin ahead prepare to attack, the army of undead arrive behind you.
We're surrounded and screwed.
Ah, come on, Elamon. I'm sure you've got some sweet spell that'll save us.
I do have searing crystal.
Perfect! Searing crystal these fuckers.
You don't get it. This isn't just another battle spell. This crystal is like dropping a nuke. It'll kill everything, including you and me.
Actually, you did grab Durgaron's bracer of fire immunity. Whoever wears it would survive.
See? Problem solved.
But there's only one bracer.
Mikey loves his character. I can't just let him get Elamon killed. Elamon, keep the bracer and cast the spell. I'll hold them off so you can survive.
It won't work. Look at all of them. I should have never started this quest. I'm too weak.
Hey, wizards cast spells. It's what you do. So do it already.
I've never even used this spell before. What if I roll too low?
You know what else you've never done? Given up. If either of us is going to survive, this is the only way.
You're the only friend who's ever helped me. I can't leave you behind.
You're, like, the most heroic person I know. You help everyone. It's my turn to save you from something.
No, Calamastia, I won't just kill you.
Don't be afraid, Elamon. You are destined for great things.
No, I won't abandon the best partner I've ever had.
Mikey.
I cast Shield of Stars.
Oh boy.
A dome of blinding light surrounds the party. It captures the attention of all surrounding creatures. They immediately charge.
This sucks.
The Shield of Stars withstands some of the blows, but wave after wave of attacks weakens it until...
Until?
The shield gives out. Dragonkin and undead warriors descend upon the party.
Do we fight valiantly?
Oh, yeah. By fire and sword, you take many of them down, though there are always more to take their place.
Sounds like State last year.
Their numbers overwhelm you, hacking you to death. Eventually, you die. Your body's torn to pieces.
Damn. Mikey, I'm really sorry.
I've been playing Elamon for 3 years. He was like a friend.
But you can create a new character, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Then let's do this shit. How do we start?
Wait, really? You'll play with me?
Sure, why not? We're not gonna let those shitheads think that they're better than the North Brothers.
This is gonna be dope. That was a pretty intense one.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing. It always means a lot to Mikey.
Seems like the least I could do.
А ну, извините, не получилось в этот раз нормально поиграть. Все, до свидания.
Hey, wait up a sec. Sorry I got angry at you yesterday. About the money. You were just trying to help.
Don't worry about it. You were in a really tough situation.
A situation I created. When you said that Damon stabbed Rachel, I kept thinking, I'm supposed to look out for Mikey, not bring this shit into his life. I think you saved us from something so much worse. Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks for stopping by.
Bye, Chloe.
Хлоя, это мистер Эмбер. Рейчел только что проснулась. Уверена, она будет очень рада тебя увидеть. Спасибо. Теперь осталось найти ее только. А, вон там, вон, где ее мама, да?
Hey.
Chloe, I can't even express thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm a wreck. I stepped out to get some air. Rachel doesn't need me crying in front of her. Your hair. I almost didn't notice it.
Oh. Yeah. It's not a big deal.
I bet Rachel loves it. I can't imagine what I would do if we lost her.
I'm sure everything's going to be fine.
That's what James keeps saying. He's so strong in a crisis, you know?
My dad was like that.
I'm sure he was. Just like his daughter.
I don't know about that.
You saved her, didn't you?
When everything happened, I froze up.
That you were there for her when she needed you. That's what matters. I am so glad you and Rachel have found each other. When you meet someone who changes everything, you just know.
Well, hang in there, Mrs. Amber.
I will.
Так, а где ее палата? Вот это, наверное, да?
Dad, I'm glad that you're here.
Me too, Rachel.
It really hurts.
Shh. The pain will pass. Chloe's here. You want me to stay?
No. I'll be okay. Thanks, Dad.
I'll come back in a little while.
My guardian angel. I saw Steph earlier. She says hey. Steph's so cute, but not as cute as you. Stop. I mean it. Rachel, I'm sorry. What? What for? You're here because of me. Because I choked back there in the junkyard. What? Shut up. You were so fierce and I just froze. I fucked it up. And I'm so sorry. And you saved my life. You saved my life.
Just don't do that again.
Play the damsel in distress? You got it.
No. Attack a psycho with a 2x4. That was crazy.
Newsflash, Chloe. I'm a little crazy.
Crazy hot. Happy that your dad's here?
I mean, I'm still mad at him for everything he's done. But it felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad, you know? I felt completely safe.
Like on Mount Hood.
Would you do something for me?
Anything.
Sarah. My mom. It's so weird to say. I'm not even sure what she is, honestly. But I think I still want to meet her.
I figured you would.
I don't even know if she's still in Arcadia Bay. But if she is, will you find her, please?
You really want this, don't you?
I do, Chloe. I really do.
Then, of course. Whatever it takes.
I bet my dad has her number. Maybe in his office. Our house key's just under the mat. The code is 0722.
To your dad's office? 0722.
Yeah. My birthday.
I'll find her, Rachel. And then I'll tell her how fucking cool you are.
Thank you, Chloe. For everything.
Hey, Elliot.
Hey! Wait. Your hair, it's different.
Yeah.
I like it. It's nice. I like your shirt, too. I didn't know you were into dragons.
Who the fuck isn't into dragons? How have you been?
Like, since last night?
Holy shit. The Tempest was just yesterday?
Yes?
So much has been happening lately. I actually brought Rachel here just a while ago, but it feels like forever.
What? Rachel's here? What happened?
She got stabbed by a psycho.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It was insane.
Holy shit. Wait, are you okay?
I mean, I'm probably not okay, but I can deal with that later.
Are you two in some kind of trouble? You can tell me if you are, you know. I won't judge.
I'll make sure to keep you posted. Right now, I'm here to take care of Rachel.
Chloe. I'm seriously worried about you.
Well, don't be.
I mean, you're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately, right?
So what?
So, obviously, something is going on.
I swear, man. Everything's really okay.
Okay. I trust you. Just remember I'm here, okay? If you suddenly need something.
Thanks.
Oh. Hey, I almost forgot. Did you, like, write on my whiteboard?
I totally did, didn't I?
Yeah. I was, pretty sure that was your handwriting.
What did I write?
You wrote me a poem? Emotional, loyal, etc. Ended with, talented?
Oh. Well, you are pretty talented, man.
Thanks.
Anyway, see you around.
Yeah. See you around, Chloe.
Hello? I need to search this office for any communication with Sarah that can help me find her.
Ну, давайте поищем, давайте. Ладно, давайте ничего такого трясти не будем.
James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on
Нам
finding Rachel's
нужно
mom.
найти... Что нужно найти? Хлоя, ну-ка покажи мне. Узнать, где Сэра. Угу. Ладно, в принципе, что тут у нас смотреть-то? Выдвижной ящик. Так, вот.
What do we have here? I
should check the computer or some of those files laying
Ну
around.
ладно, ладно, сейчас проверим. Тоже досье на кого-то.
Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
Ну, по крайней мере, у нас он нигде, по-моему, не был, Шелдон.
Locked drawer inside locked office. Seems promising.
Ну, попробуем. Она его, наверное, не откроет, да? Ага.
Not gonna be able to smash my way through this one. Hopefully there's a key around.
Если
somewhere.
только он его с собой не таскает. Ну, хоть что-то у него не закрыто. О, граффити? Так, компьютер давайте
Even if
использовать.
James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
Хватит, Джеймс, хватит. Когда ты сказал мне в парке, что не позволишь стать частью жизни Рейчел, я, естественно, разозлилась, но я понимаю твою нужду ее защищать. Ты имеешь на это полное право как родитель. Но оставлять человека, чтобы меня вразумить, угрожать мне, что-то отправлять человека. Что-то твои моральные устои не такие уж и высокие. Что за методы от окружного прокурора, что скажут твои избиратели? У меня есть право встретиться со своей дочерью и адвокат, с которым я это обсуждала. Согласен. Но что важнее, Рейчел имеет право знать, кто ее мать, знать правду. Поступи правильно, Сэра.
James sure keeps lots of files on people. I guess getting your ass kissed comes with the DA territory.
Ну, получается, нужно где-то в другом месте искать.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted. I should check the computer or some of those files laying around.
Ну, не откроет она его так, это я уже поняла.
Not gonna be able to smash my way through this one.
Вот где только ключ-то этот искать?
Hopefully there's a key around somewhere.
Здесь нигде ничего открыть нельзя.
It's the big one. More sherry. Looks like a recent email from Rachel's mother to James. Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
Ну, а больше ничего это...
Pro tip. When digging for secrets, try the DA's computer.
Так а там больше ничего нету. Чё туда заглядывать? Какой смысл?
Looks like a recent email from
Тут
Rachel's
реально
mother
больше
to
ничего
James.
нет.
Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a
Здесь что-то есть,
Guy's
что ли?
dad. That stuff is all politics anyway.
О, ключ, похоже, да.
Found you.
Отлично. Дрю. Привет, Прайс. Спасибо еще раз, что поиграла с Майки. Хорошая была игра. Увидимся, чего бы ты там ни делала. Будь осторожна. Это от нас всех. Спасибо. Майки говорит, что Хлоя со всем сможет справиться. Надеюсь. Ну, давайте посмотрим, какие у папашки секреты еще есть.
Welcome to Shadyville.
Письма, что ли, какие-то? Телефон?
I have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah.
Мне сказали, что ты можешь помочь с моей проблемой. Переходим черту. Что ж, обсудим. Позвоню вечером. Я нашел ту, кого ты искал. Позвоню через 15 минут. Ну, я не занимаюсь благотворительностью. Мне нужно, чтобы ты сделал то, о чем мы говорили. Я не могу. Конечно, можешь, потому что я говорила с твоей девчонкой, и язык у нее длинный. Оказалось, она не так проста. Нам нужно будет бросить на это больше ресурсов. Только без насилия. Расслабься. Работать будет мой лучший человек. Как твоя дочь? Ты уже знаешь, что она на меня напала, так? Тебе бы научить ее получше себя вести. Молчание, наверное, тебе больше нет нужды разбираться с этим.
James is working with Damon Merrick?
Офигеть, конечно.
This is insane. What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon's talking about Sarah? Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sarah is. But how do I get him to tell me?
Так, мы теперь используем имена. Расслабься, мужик. Все просто. Либо ты делаешь то, что я хочу, либо твоя маленькая проблема становится большой. Итак, ты позаботился о вещдоке или нет?
Shit. What do I say?
Так. Знаю, ты в этом деле новенький, но вот как это работает. Ты показываешь мне доказательства, я даю тебе то, что ты хочешь.
Hope James actually has this evidence. Don't think Damon will tell me where Sarah is. Unless I send him a picture.
Какую фотографию? Фотографию чего?
James sure keeps lots of files on people.
А фотографию чего мне надо отправить? Отправить фото вещдока. Как выглядит? Вот вещдоки, ну окей.
Shit. Which of these is Damon talking about? I could just take a wild guess and see what he says. Or maybe there's some info on the case hanging around the office.
Ну так вообще-то можно зайти в его досье, наверное, и посмотреть, нет?
James has a file on Frank?
Нет, не Фрэнка.
I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom.
Надо зайти в досье этого Деёмона, если у него здесь есть оно. Здесь, наверное,
Looks
только...
like a recent email
Да.
from Rachel's mother to James. Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
Может, здесь что-то написано? Что-то преступление. Полицейский департамент. Так, Дэймон Дерек, возраст 31. Описанный выше человек обвиняется в следующем. Названо преступление нападения при отягощающих обстоятельствах с применением смертоносного оружия. Место происшествия. Пиломатериалы Тумнуса. После словесной перепалки жертва Мерик начал размахивать кочергой, несколько раз ударив жертву в область головы, после чего скрылся. На место преступления были найдены и добавлены вещественным доказательством перчатки подозреваемого. Звонок 911. Короче, перчатки.
If TV has taught me anything,
Ну, должны быть перчатки. Оставил перчатки. Посмотрим. Я жду. Это нужный вещдок, так? Да, и теперь ты должен его уничтожить. Почему ты так плохо в этом деле? Сейчас займусь.
if I can figure out how.
Хлоя, блин.
How do I destroy a glove? Maybe I can burn it somehow.
А этот типа ничего не поймет, что случилось что-то, да? Ну, отец этой Рейчел.
Oof. Better not touch that again.
Так. Ты о нем позаботился. Хорошо. Итак, раз уж ты уничтожил вещдок, можешь еще и сказать, кто из моих людей стукач. Уж прости, шеф, но я все-таки думаю, что ты сделаешь, что я прошу. Скажи мне, кто это, или ты предпочтешь разбираться со своей проблемой сам.
Damn. I hope James has something here to tell me who Damon's informant
Капец, мы реально
is.
в детективов каких-то играем, мама. Собираюсь готовить ужин. Во сколько ты вернешься домой? Не жди меня. Солнышко, мы и так проводим мало времени, как семья. Рейчел не хочет присоединиться, ей бы тут были очень рады. Мам, я просто не могу сегодня прийти, прости. Хлоя, все в порядке? Ага, все нормально. Ну ладно, люблю тебя. И я тебя.
So I need to find which of Damon's guys has been snitching. I should search around the office to see if there's any info to help me out.
Фрэнка?
If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm right. I totally knew this guy was a criminal when I stole from him. This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude. Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about?
Там, по-моему, есть это у него
Guess this
досье.
explains why Mr. Amber knows so much about Frank. Okay, there's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning
Да
about
нет,
his
это не Фрэнк
badass
по-любому.
loitering charge.
Мне кажется, это кто-то вот из этих.
This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
Так, получается, Шелдон Пайк. Активно сотрудничал, пропущенных проверок нет. Мне кажется, вот он, Пайк, Шелдон Пайк.
I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
Так, а это Джеральд Скотт. Пайк или Скотт, короче.
I totally knew this guy was a criminal when I stole from him.
Давайте я вот этого обвиню. Я, конечно, не знаю, кто на самом деле. Хорошая работа. Выходит, остался только наш с тобой обмен налом. Покажи мне оплату, я скажу, где мы встретимся. Да ёпарасы ты!
Payment? Fuck.
Хорошо, отправь фото и продаёшкин код. Где я возьму деньги-то? И что дальше?
Here's hoping James already has Damon's money. But where would it be? I wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash.
А это вообще нормально, что у него тут прям все есть? И деньги даже тут. Ну, посмотрим. О, реально, заначка. Хлое прям везет. Воу. Прекрасно.
Holy shit.
Ладно, хорошо сработано. А вот твоя девчонка в подарочной упаковке. В смысле?
Fuck, that's Sarah. And she's at the mill. What is he doing to her?
Чё он сказал? Принеси мне деньги и можем закончить дело. Ё-моё. Я отменяю сделку, отпусти ее. Пасуем? А, ты и правда в этом новенький. Может мне оставить ее тело у тебя на пороге? Принеси наличку, потом можем обсудить.
Holy shit. Does James even know what he's doing? Okay, I still have time. Damon's waiting for his money, right? He wouldn't do anything to her. Yet. Fuck. I need to get there fast.
Chloe?
Elliot?
Элliot?
Hey!
Elliot, what are you
У
doing
меня
here?
тот же вопрос.
What are you doing here? This is Rachel's house, right?
Did he really just follow me here?
Did you follow me from the hospital?
I did. I'm worried about you.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is... Ah!
Elliot, put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do? Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
I can't tell you, but obviously this is pretty serious shit. That's why I need to leave right now.
You mean serious for Rachel, right? But you're the one putting yourself in danger. Again! I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
I can see why you'd think that, but it wasn't her fault.
It's never her fault. That's the point.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad
The
for...
next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get expelled.
I took the fall because I wanted to. Rachel tried to protect me.
Yet somehow, it all worked out for her in the end. As usual.
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
Seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before...
I've been quiet long enough. Look, Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Elliot, I promise. No one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy. It just as easily could have been you in that hospital today. If that ever happened...
Look, I hear you. I appreciate the concern.
I don't think you do.
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now. For once.
Elliot, please. I know you're upset, but
I'm not upset! I'm trying to help you.
look, I'm sorry, but I really need to go.
Why did you make me do that? Can't you just listen to me?
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me. We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
You mean here, specifically? Like, the Amber House?
I'm talking about your situation. Rachel is dangerous. You need to realize that.
You're right, Elliot. I didn't want to admit it before, but it's true. My life is in danger.
Thank you, Chloe. All I want is to help you. I'm glad you can finally see that.
You're right. I do need help. I need help immediately.
Hey, it's okay. I'm not going anywhere.
I feel trapped. Boxed in. I desperately want to leave this situation.
It takes a lot of guts to tell me all this. And I want you to know that I will always be there for you, no matter what.
It's the police.
Okay, don't panic. I'm sure they'll just want to ask us why we're here.
What do we do?
I'll talk to them. There's nothing to be concerned about.
Thank you, Elliot. You're a great friend.
Ну, что-то она подставила его, прям не очень красиво, конечно, получилось.
So much destruction. All because Rachel got angry at her dad. who's been lying to her all her life. And he's still lying.
Hey, being a dad's tough.
That doesn't justify what he's done.
I'm just saying, I'd probably do anything to keep you safe.
Hey, Dad,
Yeah?
did you ever lie to me? I don't mean telling me that ashtray I made for Mom wasn't a piece of crap. I mean, like, really lied about something that might hurt me to know.
What do you think?
I just don't know anymore. That's what makes it so horrible. James Amber, the perfect dad, and James Amber, the scheming asshole, would act exactly the same around Rachel.
Oh, sweetheart, you're a terrible liar, so I couldn't have been much better, right? Would you love me less?
Of course not.
You sound pretty sure, sweetheart. You were pretty sure Mom would never fall in love with someone like David, too. Are you really ready to hear the answer to your question?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Problem is, I'm dead. So how am I supposed to tell you anything?
I wish you'd told me when you could have.
You don't like the perfect relationship we had?
I wish you'd lived long enough for us to fuck it up. No word. My ride, my tunes. Am I seriously going in to face Damon Merrick? All for Rachel? Am I crazy?
Hella crazy.
I'm glad you're here, Dad.
You don't want me to go?
No. I like the company. Besides, we don't want to miss this. Things are about to get real.
Ладно, ребят, давайте на этом остановимся. Думаю, сейчас начнется самое интересное, да? Он же типа как финал уже идет, вот. В следующем эпизоде мы продолжим. Разделю вот так вот эту серию. Вот. Оставим интересное напоследок. Спасибо за просмотр. Ставьте лайк, подписывайтесь, комментируйте. И всем пока. До следующего эпизода.